Vampire. Hi, everybody. Welcome to MomCave Live. Grab your beverage of choice. It's a little early for drinking. And get away from your kids if possible, because we might use bad words. And join us. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hello. So we have MomCavers Valisa and Dina are here this week. Yo, and and then our very special guest is our hilarious friend Deva of MyLifeSuckers. Hey, Deva.
Hi.
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 Hello.
So we're wearing hats. You might notice. It's a theme. Yeah. Deva's most hilarious new video is a parody of a 21 Pilots song, and if you're a mom, you probably have no idea what that means, because I didn't. But in the video for the song, they wear these red hats. Am I correct?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
They are very hip. They are way, way too hip to be parodied by a mother. But I did it anyway, and I got flack.
Oh my God!
Did you really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Their diehard fans were not amused.
I actually thought the comments were quite adorable. They were hater comments, but they were obviously from like 13-year-olds, and
Adorable haters.
They were such adorable haters. They were like, this song's about being stressed and life and emotions, and you can't feel our pain. You're just a mom.
You have no idea what stress is. You have no idea what stress is until you have a child. That's stress.
No.
Did you say to them, wait till you're a mother, right?
That was the whole reason we made the video, because I was in my car with my kids screaming, and the song comes on the radio, and I was like, wait, these guys have to be like in their 20s talking about how stressed out they are about life. So I was like, they don't even know stress. Let me tell you what stress is, people.
I know. I mean, you should put a disclaimer on there, like, come back and watch this again in 10 years, but I'm not sure people will even watch YouTube in 10 years, so who knows?
Oh, they will. YouTube will still be here.
They'll still be here. I don't know. I think all those people are on Snapchat and stuff, right? Isn't that a thing?
No, I know. Are you on Snapchat? I need to figure out Snapchat. There's just too many. I'm too stressed out to have.
There's too many of them. There's too many. Can't keep up.
Right into your thumb, Deva.
We sound so old right now. I was taking some quality time with my children, so I wasn't stressed out. And we were hiking by the bay. I live in the Bay Area. And I stepped on a big pipe that was covered in algae, like wet algae, and I just went down and caught myself like this, and my thumb went backwards. And being a mom, of course, I was like, it's fine, it's fine. I didn't go to the doctor for 5 weeks. If it was my kid, they would have been at the doctor in 5 minutes, of course.
Yeah.
So by the time I got to the doctor, he said, I've done so much damage. I've shredded the tendons.
Oh, no.
And then he tried to put me in a cast, and I was like, I can't. I make these videos, and I have all this work coming up. And he looked at me like I was crazy. So he put me in this thing, and I got to pick my own strap color. So.
Oh.
Adorable. Well, don't be stressed about that. There's so many other things to be stressed about, and that is what I thought our theme could be. So we could just maybe each share a time when we did something really ridiculous because of how stressed out we were as a mom.
Oh, wow. That's like every day I do something ridiculous.
Right. My life is just a ridiculous parody of a life, really.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Oh my God, I have one that comes to mind when I had a C-section with my daughter Josie. It was an emergency C, so I was planned to have a cesarean with my son. So I'm at my 1 month, and I'm like not feeling good, and he's like, "You're not in labor, go home." So the whole day I'm just feeling stressed. I was like, oh my God, my bag's not packed. And like I packed my bag. I ran to JCPenney to get like a boppy pillow cover because I was having a boy and I couldn't put him on a pink boppy pillow. I mean, I was like so
God forbid.
out. Like, ridiculous.
I was in pink flowered onesies, and looking back, I'm like, what were we doing? But we were stressed out. That's all we had.
Oh my God. And of course I was in labor. I wound up having him that night. But like, you know, I did. Like I didn't know I was in labor. And then like by the time it was like 10, 11 o'clock at night, my girlfriend looked at me. She's like, you need to go to the hospital. And then I was 6 centimeters and fully effaced. And they're like, you want to push? I'm like, hell yeah. My friend's like, don't you want your husband to be here? I'm like, screw him. It's my body. But,
Your husband make it?
what's that?
Did
Did he make it? Yeah. Oh, finally. He got there just in time, just about for me to push, and the drugs finally kicked in. And then he's taking friggin' pictures of me. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Yeah, so that's my stressed out story.
Nice.
Perfect
Well,
time.
I
was
lost
so
the car
stressed out.
keys.
Go ahead.
I lost the car keys for weeks. And my husband was so mad because it was one of those expensive, like, key fob things, you know? You have to pay hundreds of dollars to get another one. And he was like, how could you lose it? I finally found them the other day. They were underneath the mattress of the baby's bassinet.
Wow.
How did you get there?
I have no idea how they got there. And I don't know, she can't talk yet, so it's like the Princess and the Pea situation. She couldn't be like, there's something under my mattress.
Oh, poor baby.
I know.
You clearly
How about
didn't
you?
want to leave the house.
Right.
She was hiding them for when she was 16, you know, so she could steal the car.
That's right. Hopefully by then we'll have flying cars. That's what I hope for.
Oh, no. Could you imagine the 16-year-old in the flying car, though? I would have a nervous breakdown.
Other kind of stress.
Oh,
We
my
saw
God.
the Google car on the freeway the other day, and my daughter had a nervous breakdown and was like, no one's driving that car!
Oh my gosh.
I heard one of them had an accident already.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
too
my
bad.
God.
What's your stressed out story, Deva?
Oh my Lord, what to choose from? I feel like my whole life is like 50 shades of stress. It's like, you know, like the kids are screaming and there's that just active everyday stress, and then there's like the caring, I love them more than anything stress, where you're stressed about their well-being. Then there's like the my husband doesn't chip in enough stress, and the work stress, and the just feel like I'm strangling under stress sometimes. What's a good story? I'll go back in time like you did. Right after my son was born, I got thrush when I was breastfeeding him.
Oh.
And so my doctor gave me grapefruit seed oil, grapefruit seed extract, I can't even say that, which diluted with water works wonders on stress. I mean, on thrush. What is wrong with my, see, I'm too stressed out. Anyway, I always thank the Lord that I don't have a blog or a YouTube channel where I'm like this perfect mom, because then when something like this happens and I can't even form a sentence, everyone's like, oh yeah, that's Deva. Anyway, back to the story. So I was super stressed out. The baby was screaming. I needed to feed him, but I needed to deal with this. And so instead of diluting, I just decided to sprinkle it directly on to save time, and because everybody was screaming and it was too hectic. And I gave myself second-degree burns on my nipple, because you're not supposed to put it on without it being diluted, which then led to a whole other level of stress, because then it was so painful. I couldn't get it out. My husband had to go to a special compound pharmacy. It's just, motherhood is so fun.
Oh my God, as if thrush doesn't hurt enough. Thrush is like glass shards coming out of your nipple.
Oh.
And
Ugh.
now you burned them.
Yes, so they were glass shard, burnt, horrible, like, but you had to get the milk out still, right? Because otherwise they would explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, super fun.
Awful. Do you have a story, Valisa?
One I can think of offhand is when I was pregnant with my first, and I hadn't worked in about a week, and I was showing, and I knew that I wasn't going to get as much work anyway, being pregnant. So I was doing laundry, and I get a call from casting. I got super excited, and it was to do a makeup test for Vanessa.
Okay.
So I was very excited about that. I accept the job. It's way out in Long Island City. I'm in Brooklyn Heights. So I leave the apartment and not knowing that I forgot my phone. I basically took the call, left my phone in our laundry closet, and then went out the door and get to Long Island City and realize I have no cell phone and I can't remember anybody's numbers because I have mommy brain because I'm pregnant. And so I go to the first payphone I see, and I'm like, first of all, I'm thinking, okay.
They still have those?
Yeah, they still have payphones in Queens. I get to the first payphone, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like I'm stressed out because my husband's going to come home. I don't know how long the shoot's going to be. It's a makeup test. This is for Ugly Betty. My husband's going to come home and not know where I am. I'm like 4 months pregnant. He's going to show up. I'm gone. Then he's going to call my phone, and then the phone's going to ring in the laundry room.
In the laundry room.
He's been kidnapped. And so I get the first payphone, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know my husband's number. Like, all these numbers are programmed, not in my brain, in my phone.
Yeah, who knows a number anymore? No one.
Yeah, no one. So I get the set, and I'm freaking out because I'm like, how am I going to get a hold of my husband? The only number I have in my brain is my gay husband's number. My friend Will, who he and I lived together for 7 years. So now I'm like, okay, they're going to think I'm so weird asking to borrow a phone so I can call my husband and tell him that I forgot my phone, whatever. So the makeup artist is this British woman, and I was like, this is going to sound really weird, but I ran out the door, left my phone at home. I can't remember my husband's phone number, but I do remember my gay husband's phone number. Can I borrow your phone to call him so he can call my husband? And she, without even missing a beat, she goes, oh, of course, darling. Everyone needs a gay husband.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah, we can't remember anything at all. I have a couple people that sent in some of the ridiculous things that they did. Some of the funny ones, I thought. Jenny from Happy House Brow said, I was so absolutely pissed at my kids for fighting that I slammed down my own iPhone and smashed it. Apparently, stress makes me dumb. Yeah. The smashing of things can happen under stress. And, okay, then I have one more from Alexa from Lose the Cape. Said she dumped a poop diaper in the washing machine with a bag of baby clothes. She didn't notice until her sister opened the washing machine and was like, who put poop in the washer?
Oh my God. That's nasty.
So nasty. Well, we're almost out of time, actually. That was pretty fast. Does anybody have anything to add about their general stress level?
I just drink wine at 5 o'clock. Takes it all away.
That's it. Well, that reminds me, for this week's giveaway on the blog, we're doing the giveaway of a funny wine glass, and it has like lines on it that says, good day, bad day, don't even ask. So, yeah, you can win.
Right.
Sounds about right. I just say, just always fill it to don't even ask. That's what I do. But if you want to win one of those, there's a link under the video, or you can go to MomCaveTV.com and enter there. Deva, will you tell everyone where they can find this hilarious 21 Pilots parody?
They can find, I'm not showing up. Am I showing up? Hello?
Yeah, we see you.
Oh, I guess I just don't see myself. Yeah, they can find it on YouTube. Stressed Out Mom Parody, or on Facebook on MyLifeSuckers. Stressed Out Mom Parody's on there too. Both places.
Yeah, check it out. It's not just that video. She has like a million other hilarious, funny mom parody videos.
They're very nice. Thank you.
I love them. Even my son has seen your videos and laughed, and it's like, that lady is crazy. No.
Yeah, I'm surprised how many kids like them, because I'm like, really? I'm kind of making fun of fun of moms.
Yeah, I think they like it because they see the stressed outness of their own mom in you, and like, it's funny. So
and they're like, oh, maybe she's normal. She's not that crazy.
Right, maybe my mom is normal. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. Make sure, everybody, you go check out MyLifeSuckers.com, and you can find the rest of us on MomCaveTV.com, and we're also a podcast on iTunes now. See you all soon. Yeah. Bye.
Yay, bye.
It's just stress levels staying low the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Bye.
On our way out.
Okay.